Hi, KK Moran again for the Art of Self-Mastery. So, our first three videos we talked about three of the very important elements of self-mastery. There's, of course, focus, the ability to stick with something, to concentrate on it, to keep your attention on it and work toward it and not be distracted. Then there was willingness, the idea that when things come up that make you uncomfortable, you're not certain about, that you still find within yourself a willingness to confront and move forward on those. And of course there's the process. The process is basically you start not being very good at certain things that you still have to do, yet if you work at them and move along at doing them, you will get better. And to enjoy that process and have successes with it, and don't let the fact that you're not so good at something let you think that you're not good. Now the next element of self-mastery that I'm going to talk to you about is a very powerful tool that you can use to actually tie all of those together. It's very simple and it's often neglected, but if you neglect it, you do it to your own peril and to the actual slowing down or maybe not even the attainment of your goals. It might just surprise you just to learn that it's something as simple that can be done with a piece of paper and a pen. It's a to-do list. Every night before you go to bed, you should write down your to-do list for the next day. Several important items that you must get finished the next day that move you along toward attaining your goals. This is how a to-do list ties in those elements. First of all, it creates focus. It forces you to put your attention on what do I need to do to keep moving toward my goals. It demonstrates willingness because the simple act of even writing them down shows that you acknowledge that these are things that need to be done. And finally, it's part of the process. It keeps you in the process. It gives you something to do that is within the process. And it's pretty much a given fact that people who write down their goals and write down the steps that they need to do to attain them and do that on a very consistent, meaning daily basis, have a much higher chance of achieving them. It's not a guarantee though, because the simple fact is you still have to do what's on the list. But it's your list. You write the things on there that you want and you know you need to attain your goals. So that's it. That's all for the Art of Self-Mastery tonight. KK Moran signing off. And remember, self-mastery is attained one decision at a time.